I'm Warren Brandon. Welcome to another Linleys video. I'm out again, this time with Kit, my alpine mate. Kit, welcome, welcome. So yeah, that is Parkhouse, isn't it?
I think so.
So Parkhouse Chrome, obviously there's people on top. There's people, yeah. People on top. Don't recognise it from this angle, it's very pointy. Back in the Peak District, looking out over Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill. Parkhouse. Parkhouse. Park. See, I can't even get that right. Parkhouse. Kit's been telling me that there used to be an old, ancient...
The Carboniferous Sea was the valley floor below us, and rising out of it, apparently, on the left here, you can see the pointed shark-like ridge, which was the remains of an old reef.
Reef?
A reef.
Like deep sea reef?
Like the Caribbean, they say. So the soft rocks have got washed away over all the years to leave the corals, now fossilised, crinoids and other fossils of the old reef, showing us that quite sharp ridge. So as we walk round here to the left, we're going to have a quick look at the rock and see if we can see anything that looks like a Caribbean reef. Been lucky with the weather so far, really lucky. Thought earlier on today, it's a bit windy, thought earlier on today that it was going to be absolutely hammering it down all day, but no, it's showery at the worst so far. Lucky. Hollins Hill is just there on my right. We're kind of snaking our way around it. So private land, no access. The path doesn't go straight through here, obviously, even though the gate's open, and that is the way we want to go. Oh no, there's another path there. Got it. Yep, well spotted. We're on the other side of Hollins Hill now, right, just facing Tor Rock. It's a bit of a scrabbly thing, but it's got a bit of soil on it. Tor Rock, and right behind, looking forward to a big reveal, will be Chrome Hill, the other side. Are you cutting through or going up on the summit? I'm going up. I might see Chrome through the gap there, but we'll see.
We're going up? We're going up. Up Tor Rock. Yes, up. So, Tor Rock, we can tick that one off the list. Not that it's the biggest of achievements, we've got more to do today. I'm now looking over at Chrome Hill. Doesn't it look lovely? There have been so many photos on Instagram and YouTube with Crome Hill all lit up, sunset, sunrises, atmospherics and stuff. This is not a very atmospheric day today, but still, what a fantastic view. That was a real live wet sinkhole with a little stream percolating its way down into the rock. This is a limestone area, so the rock's not porous, but there's lots of hollows and crevices and underground waterways. And this is steep, I better concentrate. Well spotted. Finger post. An alternative to glove post with Crome Hill right underneath. Whoa! So interestingly, this technically is not a public right-of-way. Indeed, there aren't any little green dots on the map, the OS map, but the finger post there says concession or concessionary route, concessionary path. So presumably there's a local understanding that even though it's not a public right-of-way, it's a good route to follow. Face value, you'd say there's a stream here and a stream there. They join up and go down the hill. Yes? No, no, they don't. One stream goes underneath the other. Unbelievable. Well, it is believable actually. It's limestone.
Amazing little ridge.
It is lovely. And there's more. Another little dip and up on Crome Hill.
I can't see many fossils in this bit. It just appears to be a piece of fine-grained limestone. But I'm not supposed to hack it open because this is an
even a fragment like that you're not supposed to.
Well,
smash.
It's an SSSI.
No, no, well then, no.
And you can't take it home either.
No. But a very white rock. Hence the name White Peaks. Hence the name White Peaks.
Where it's the limestone.
What a nice arch. That's a nice little hole to hide and shelter in. We could do our hot chocolate there. No? Bit windy through? It's not quite as large as the one we saw in Italy, is it?
No.
That was a big arch. Don't know if you've seen that video, but the arch in Italy, humongous. Oh, we walked right over the top. Still windy. This is really good. View back there, Hollins Hill, and the edge of Crome Hill with what did I call that? Tor Rock. Just, where is Tor Rock? Yes, just this side of the trees. Oh, beautiful. And just over there is where we've parked Hollinsclough. I can just make out the church. I suppose that's the church all next to it, where we had our very lovely cup of coffee and piece of cake at the beginning in the little cafe there. Highly recommend going there. The lady there was making more cakes for later over the weekend, and the piece of cake we had was excellent. So thank you to her for serving us. I think the cafe was technically closed, or perhaps I shouldn't say that. Gorgeous. Oh yes, Parkhouse.
And that's the cliff at the bottom.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
And the gully to the right of it.
Parkhouse Hill. That's pretty. That is nice. Oh, that's remarkable. Parkhouse Hill. It looks more dramatic from this side, looking from Crome Hill here, than it did from down below. It looked lower. Oh, whoops. Weather is coming in a little bit. There's the rain. Never mind. We've been lucky so far. He's at it again, fossil hunting. Any luck?
I'm not good enough to know what is in this fine-grained limestone here, but there's an awful lot of rather weird
bits
things.
and pieces.
And
Yeah,
they are fossilised. They're
Yeah,
right in
yeah.
in the limestone. So, remembering what this was, it was the coral reef. Presumably, it's stuff that's buried. I mean, there's all sorts of things in there. But
Yeah.
I'd love to have a hammer.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
The idea was that we'd find a sheltered spot with a glorious view and brew up and have a hot chocolate and enjoy some little peanut mix and some
of my biscuits.
biscuits. Absolutely. The weather does seem to be coming in a bit, so we might skip on some of that. But I'm going to have some nuts. I might have a biscuit anyway.
Were they any good?
No, very good. I'm not saying this is the most sensible and idyllic location for our hot chocolate, but we are slightly protected by the rock behind us, and we have an absolutely stunning view, and I just fancy a hot chocolate, so here we are, making a hot chocolate.
Right, this is a piece of limestone, and you can see within it buried all sorts of marine something or others. Now, the sort of things I would expect to see, according to the book, would be the sort of things that live on a coral reef. So what you see, apparently, is the ends of the coral growth, which looks round, but with a star sort of shape in the middle. Now, maybe some of these little round pieces are ends of coral stems, but they could also be crinoid stems, which is the fossil lilies. You are not supposed to break these open because it's a site of special scientific interest, but the inside of this might be quite interesting. So that is definitely either the end of a coral plant or a crinoid stem.
Parkhouse Hill. It's rather nice. In a nice green setting. I think there's just a hint of springtime. It's a bit early yet. We might not do Parkhouse. It wasn't really part of the plan, particularly, but the weather's not great, and we could do with getting back around to the car, moving on. We're booked into a youth hostel later, so looking forward to that later on. Bit of time indoors. Catch up with gossip. We don't see each other so much these days, really.
The devil's toenail. It's got a symmetry that way, not that way. So it's a brachiopod, not an amelibranch.
Expert.
Yep. and that's the hinge point, and the other, because it's a bivalve, you can see the imprint.
Yeah, yeah,
the
sure.
other half of it. But some people call it devil's toenail.
Good view. Well, I'm going to leave it there this time with Chrome Hill in the background. We've had a good walk over, Kit and I, and Parkhouse Hill in front, looking very muddy on that initial ascent. We're a bit short on time, so we're not going to do that this afternoon. There's more adventures to enjoy. Kid and I are out for a few days in the Peak District, so there'll be more videos to follow. Take a look at them as they come out.
And so far, Chrome Hill, I think, has been really, really good. It's a terrific ridge. I was
had a
most
good
impressed. And I even had some hot chocolate, courtesy of the chef, on the way down. If we'd had 2 mugs, it would have been even better.
Oh, we had enough.
My fault.
Utensils. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.